Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Fallout 4. I'm One Shot Titan and let's get right into whatever I was going to do last time. I don't even remember. Dude, how do I go to this? Reunions or the Shadow of Steel? Shadow of Steel. I'll go do that. Oh right, because I wanted to get here before I did anything because where the Brotherhood of Steel popped up. And I didn't have much time left. Okay, let's get right into hunting down the Brotherhood of Steel. Um, let's see. I have two options: Brotherhood of Steel or the Institute. I could go Minutemen. I kind of want to do. No, I am going to do Brotherhood of Steel because I like the Sentinel armor. Most likely. Wait, no. I said at the beginning of this series I was going to do Institute. I had to do Institute because I've never done Institute. So I might as well see what they do. Because I've done Brotherhood and Minutemen. Wait, I just left home plate. Wait, did I select? Yeah, I selected. Oh, I gotta listen to the military frequency for it. Which I am out of range of at the moment. No, there it is. Oh, right, you ain't gonna hear anything because I had the radio turned off. So, basically what happens is, they're like, hey, come back, here. All Brotherhood units, come here. I gotta go report to Paladin of the Damned. Ugh, my throat. I hate loading screens. You know, if I was smart and using brain cells, I would have went up to the mayor's place and then used the elevator down. Because apparently that elevator completely avoids the loading screen. It's its own loading screen. And at least I can control my character and do things while I wait. Instead of looking at a black screen. I don't know why that's a thing, but whatever. Hello. I don't know what mod is doing that, but I like it. Hi.
Hey, at least it's honest work.
Hi.
The only way you get old in this job is assume everyone's out to kill
Don't eye the Brahmin if you got
Oh.
any sense.
Hey, Cricket. You want to talk, or... Apparently not. Okay, I'll go jump off a cliff then. Bye. Yeah, there's one. This is still funny. Wah, wah. I don't even need a stealth field. Oh, there we go. Glitch in the Matrix. Okay, I'm gonna stealth across this. Ha 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 ha. There is a mod I could have gotten that makes that stealth field, this sound right there, that one, completely silent. Apparently it drove someone else completely crazy that it was going on, off, on, off, on, off. That would probably eventually make me go insane and I'd have to get that mod, but it's not bothering me. It doesn't bother me at all, so I'm not gonna get that mod until it starts bothering me. Or if you guys are getting annoyed by that sound, I'll get it. Open.
must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Prydwen's in town.
Spent a lot more than just the case.
Paladin Danse is waiting for you inside, recruit.
Yeah, I'm an awesome recruit. I don't need power. This recruit don't need no power armor. He just needs a stealth suit and a gun. Hey, Dan.
Cavalry's arrived. And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen.
The Prydwen.
She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
I really don't want to do Institute. Just for the sheer fact, I know I have to destroy the Prydwen if I join the Institute. The Prydwen's a really cool ship.
The Prydwen is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal.
Be careful. Locating the artifact can be just as dangerous as bringing it back. Can't afford to have it break during retrieval.
Taking on a Deathclaw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
Or a great way to gain XP. That's how I do it. Hello.
I can't believe I'm stuck babysitting the police station outpost.
Hey, loose attitude, prick. Ow. I may end up doing the Brotherhood anyways, just because I like the Brotherhood. Yeah, sure, they're basically high-tech people, but they're basically just, they're doing the wrong thing but for the right reasons.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes. We're going to need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
Quick little break. There we go. Problem is, I can't see any enemies to shoot. But I keep hearing ting, 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 ting.
The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. They'll be meeting Lancer Captain Tells on the flight. Stay close to me and answer all of his questions.
Hello. Hello, Pridwin.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Hello, baby. I've missed Pridwin. Ah. Oh, it's X. The Neve. Okay.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. And welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission.
Quote-unquote successful. Considering you lost a couple people in the process, buddy. There we go.
And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Yay!
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridwin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the Supreme Commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel and the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Now, quick little pause right here. For those of you who don't know the lore from Fallout 3, Elder Maxon is the kid from Fallout 3 that the original Elder had raised, even though he was an outsider kid. And he decided that to take over. Even I don't really know why, considering that elder had his daughter as one of like the knights. So Figured she would have became elder, but I guess the kid became elder. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Hey, Maxon.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and...
Before he finishes there, if you don't know, Fallout 3, there's a group called the Enclave, who were basically pre-war remnants of the military and government, who viewed every living being that was not a part of their group as impure and wanted to execute all of them. So basically what the event he's talking about was them trying to take over the Purifier and kill every living mutated being. That includes super mutants and all Brahmin, basically anything livestock and otherwise was considered impure to them. They hated everything. And super mutants are from the FAV, or Forced Evolution, or I can't remember what it's called now. I think it's FEV or something like that. It's Forced Evolution virus, and it was supposed to be a pre-war thing that makes super soldiers, but it made them very dumb and very violent. So it kind of had their effect they wanted, but to the point that it broke itself out and became free.
Masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Don't despair, brother. We're here to
Sir,
save the Commonwealth.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and...
Exactly. I refuse to allow...
Okay, yeah.
Don't worry.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
And Knight is basically above everyone except for the Sentinel and Paladin. And Paladin is just above Knight and below Sentinel. Sentinel is basically the best you can get when it comes to them. They're second most to the Elder themselves.
Paladin Danse.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Danse. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Yeah, I like Danse. He's my favorite.
Try it now. When it comes to keeping the Prydwen running, Proctor Ingram's the best.
Okay.
Fix it.
Feeling creative today?
Kick your way through a Mirelurk.
With the Brotherhood behind us, we'll never fall.
Thanks, brother. I owe you.
Ah. Need 3 more adhesive for that. Okay, give me a moment.
If you're looking for
Go.
ammunition or weapon mods, Dr. Keegan might have what you need.
Ah, crap, come on. Great, I'm stuck. There we go. Whoa, chill out there.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
While you're at it, my car is making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Come on. If we're going to be working as a team, we should get to know each other better.
I guess I can't argue with that. I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the power armor troops. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
That's quite a drop.
The enemy had no way of getting to us up there. It was a perfect liftoff point for the vertibirds. To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke. Sheared most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was standing on to tumble over the side. If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time, I would have died.
Your power armor helped you survive the fall?
Yeah, it took the brunt of the impact. But I don't know if I'd call it surviving. The suit was trashed after it landed, and I lost both of my legs. Haven't walked since. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Okay, bye. I don't like
Step
you.
forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on...
Caps on the side, huh? Doesn't sound like official military business to me.
Well, it is. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meat. In the meantime, if you ever need any...
Yeah, I don't like you. I never have, never will. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, I need a drink again. Dude, just to make sure I don't have to... Oh, come on.
If it looks dead,
Why take the chance?
if they weren't on the ship?
Your concerns are noted, Scribe. Give Proctor Ingram my thanks for letting me borrow you.
Excuse me, Scribe Naraya.
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't...
Quite a collection you've got here.
Well, thank you. Most people don't appreciate the important work that I'm trying to do here. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures... If I can crack the...
Right. That's amazing.
Well, it's so... You see, the ionized... However, I believe I've just... Instead of decades, I can do it in moments. For a...
I'm sold. If you're looking for someone to help.
I appreciate the offer, but unfortunately, the specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material.
Sure.
What I need are...
No problem. I'd be glad to help.
I appreciate your confidence in my abilities, brother. I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the proper type of blood in its body. All you have to do is pick up any viable sample and bring it back to me. Hey, I really appreciate you doing this for me. It's nice to know I'm not the only person in the Brotherhood with an open mind.
And that is a really good way of getting money. Because you can kill, get the money off the thing you killed, if it has caps on them, and then...
good. You're finally here.
Yep, it's a bonus cast from selling,
I'll get to
getting
them as
rid
soon
of
as I
the
can.
vials.
Clean your glasses, Pops.
Pops? What does that mean? Oh, wait, I see. That's in reference to my age. Clever. I'll make a note of that. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
That's creepy, Dan.
You must be the new
If you didn't
recruit
notice that,
described
people.
in
He's
Paladin
standing in the
Dance's
doorway
report.
staring like...
Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper
staring
orientation
at our
on my
conversation.
department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, I'm authorized to, and if you wish to, in any event.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves, I'm ready.
No. This isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Well, there was this one really ugly girl in college. I mean, I had to get drunk, and it was a dare, and ugh.
That hardly qualifies, so I'll just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope, no problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Okay. That's everybody. And that was most of the video.
No matter how
Great.
many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Just point me to the action.
I applaud your enthusiasm, Knight. Let's get right to it, then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed, and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Okay, bye. I could have used that in there. Eh.
Having the Prydwen moored above the earth keeps the Brotherhood striking distance.
Do the 3-hour sleep method. Save. Well, anyways, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you wish. Bye bye.